Hey YouTube, it's Firebird JP and I'm back again with another gas mask video. Yep, back again with another gas mask video. I don't have a problem with buying these, I swear to God. I got a more common mask, but it's still one of the more cooler ones to own. I don't see a whole lot of them, and when I do, they're really expensive. So, the mask I got for you today is still being used by the U.S. Army right now, and it was made in the 90s. So, along with the mask, I got a bunch of fun shit, so you can see some other fun stuff with it. So, let's get right to the mask, shall we? Alright, here we have the U.S. Army Field Protective Mask M40. But, to be honest, this mask is actually the M40A1. But I'll get into detail on that later. Let's take a look at the mask. Got the eye lenses here. Got some markings up top. US, size medium. We got the voice diaphragm. Very similar to the MCU 2/P series mask. We got another voice emitter, or voice diaphragm, which you can put a secondary microphone there. There's also a microphone for this one where it just screws on, but it's very big and bulky. Probably comes out to here. We got the exhalation valve and drinking tube system. Very similar to the MCU 2/P, but this one was redesigned because the MCU 2/P has experienced problems with their exhalation valve. Got a C2A1 filter, part of the C2 series filters. The C2 filter is black and has also been rumored to contain chromium. So C2A1 got rid of chromium, and it is a green color. Take a gander on the back. We got a simple 6-point head harness. This is very similar to the C8R1 head harness used for the M17 series mask, but it does feature a little strap so you can pull down on your head harness while donning your mask. Okay, now let's get right to the haversack. Now, this haversack is packed with fun stuff. The marking on here is very hard to see, but it does say US Mask M40 something. That might say M40A1. Yep, it says M40A1 right there, but it's really hard to see. Haversack has probably seen better days. Probably consider getting a new one. Oh, I have a spare filter here too. No caps on any of the filters, no original seal, it's just the filters. But for considering how cheap I got this, I can't be complaining. As you can tell, it's made with Velcro. Alright. We've got a Ziploc bag full of shit, but I'll get right into that. Inside the haversack also is the second skin, which goes over the mask like that. I'll show you the mask with the second skin installed. Let me show you the inside of the haversack. Very, very roomy. But I did discover something when I got the haversack. There is something else in here that I did not know about. We got a M1 waterproof bag for the M40. So, pretty cool. Alright, let me show you inside this bag of stuff. Alright, let me just open it here. As soon as I can figure out how to open it. There we go. Alright, what we got right here, we got some clear outserts. Probably should go that way. What else we got in here is got some tinted outshirts. Now you know this price tag on here? $3. Yeah, motherfucker. Got these for $3. Switch these around. There we go. Got the tinted outserts. Move this over. We got the little pocket manual for the M40. Pretty cool. And last but not least, inside this bag, we got the chemical protection hood for the M40. Now, this chemical protection hood was made for the M40 mask and not the M40A1. I will be showing you all the accessories on the mask. So, I'm going to put the mask on just normally without all the fun stuff. So, I'll show you that, and then I'll put on the chemical protection hood. Alright, now it's time to put the M40 on. So, here we go. Alright, now let's get to the chemical protection hood. Okay, we have the M40 with the original chemical protection hood installed. I also installed the tinted outserts. Now this was the very first chemical protection hood made for the M40. As the M40A1 does feature a different chemical protection hood. This one, as you can tell, it's installed right on the mask. Take a gander on the back. Now, the biggest downside to this chemical protection hood is it does not really fit all that great. I mean, once you put it on, there are some places where it's not sealed, as you can see. It's a little air pocket here. Not a really great seal. And not to mention, it is the biggest pain in the ass to install. So, now we're going to put the mask on with the chemical protection hood. Alright, now it's time to install the M40 mask with the original chemical protection hood. Alright, now let's put the M40 with the second skin on to show you that it really is the M40A1. Alright, now here's the M40 with the second skin installed. I also have the clear outserts installed on here. Now, the M40A1 was designated with the second skin. That's the only difference between the M40 and the M40A1. So that the M40A1 came with a second skin and a different chemical protection hood. Now, what the second skin did was provided more protection from liquid agents besides just gases. It fits on over the mask like that, and got a little more protection. It's even got some protection for your neck. M40 and the M40A1 are the same exact mask, nothing different, just the skin and the chemical protection hood. I was not able to get a quick off hood for the M40A1, so if I ever come across one, I'll be sure to put it, make an updated video about it, but I don't know when that'll be. The filter is not installed only because if I put the filter on, the mask will fall over many times, or the mannequin head. So there's the M40A1 second skin installed. Now before I put the mask on, I gotta show you the inside of the mask. Alright, here's the inside. We've got an excellent internal view. There's the eyepieces. Got an Orsil cup with a chin rest, air passage. We got a drinking tube in there, and the voice diaphragm. It does come with a another internal kind of peripheral seal for better seal on the mask. Alright, that's the inside. Now it's time to put it on and continue some facts about the M40. Alright, now it's time to put on the M40A1 with the second skin and the clear outserts installed. Here we go. The mask overall is very comfortable, but it's a little heavy. It's actually very heavy. The drinking tube does get in the way a lot. It's like seriously like right on my lip. It's kind of annoying. It's got a very good seal on it. It's very comfy. My only complaint is that the drinking tube gets in the way, and it's a little heavier than I expected. The voice diaphragm, I like to think it works pretty well. So, hope you guys can understand me alright. Okay, that's the M40 Series mask. Now, there is another M40 mask, that is the M42, but that mask was made for armored and armored vehicle operators. What the difference is that instead of just screwing on a filter, there was a hose attached here, long hose, and it was a filter was attached at the end, and it took the first generation chemical protection like the M40 did. And the voice diaphragm was a little different. This whole little part, this part right here was a little smaller right here. They had a plug-in microphone, and for better projection of voice and stuff like that. Now, I did mention that the M40 was still being used today, even though the current issue gas mask right now is the Avon M50. What the M40 is being used for is the gas chamber exercises and basic training. I have a friend in the military that was talking to me about how he went through the gas chamber, and I bought one of these, and he's like, hey, that's the mask I use. The gas chamber really fucking sucked. So, yep, they still use these at the gas chamber. So, I got this mask on eBay for, well, the mask... With the mask I bought on eBay, I got the second skin, the clear outserts, the mask, 2 filters, and a haversack, and the M1 waterproof bag. Got that for about 50 bucks. And I also bought the chemical protection hood, and the manual from a good friend of mine for $11. And then I bought the tinted outserts for $3 at a local gun and knife show. I bought other tinted outserts, but I sold them to another YouTuber on here, who will be having an M40 review coming up very shortly. I'm very excited to see it. So, there's the M40. Now, you can find these on eBay, absolutely no problem. The only problem is finding one that's within your budget. I'm very happy. I got this for 50 bucks. That's really cheap. Because I've been seeing these go for like $100 to $200, no problem. And people actually buy them. It's like, I would not pay that much for this mask. I mean, it's really fucking cool, but it's not, I don't think it's worth like $200. So, that's the US M40. I don't really have any other new gas masks that I know of. I was actually supposed to get another one of these, brand new, but I haven't got that yet, so eBay buyer protection case is open to get my fucking money back. So, I'm not really too sure on any new gas masks I may be buying. I might get a another one for a lot cheaper than I want to actually pay for it. So, but I do have a whole video on U.S. respirators in general, like the history of them. I'm going to show some of my collection. I'm also going to get a couple people to help me work on this thing. So it's going to be a big video. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very, very stressful on me, but it's going to be awesome. So that's all I got for you right now, YouTube. So peace out, keep collecting, and have a good one, guys. See ya.